Finally, guys, this baby has arrived. So, as that one YouTuber, I forgot his name, it is cracked, like he said it would be, which is fine with me. It is what it is. But overall, like he said, it's in good condition, other than this scuff right here that we're gonna fix. Other than that, it's pretty legit. Going inside. Blue interior. It's not as clean as it looks, as it looked on Copart. But we'll make it clean. Little rust spots right here. That door does not work. I've already tried it. Now, when it arrived, the guy said it'll need to be jumped in order to start again. But I don't know. Let's give it a shot. Let's see what happens. I might have left the keys inside. Let me go grab the keys and I'll be right back. But looking at it, man, it's in great condition. Somebody must have, I don't know if it was him or who, took off this little stand thing for the phone. I mean, that's the only reason I wanted to buy it, was for that, but it's not here. Nice. Nice. I like it. I really do. I think this is a vibe. This car is definitely a vibe. Without further ado, let me go ahead and grab the keys. I'll grab the keys. I'm just in love with this car. Just look at it. Just look at this baby. Cutlass Supreme SL. What does that SL stand for? Super luxury? What's that chip? Is this made out of fiberglass or some kind of plastic? I don't know. Tires, good condition, as advertised. Dirty, yes, it's dirty. But other than that, oh look, we got the good old American flag, America. All right, let me grab the keys and I'll be right back. So here I got the keys. Let's see if she's gonna fire up. Woo! Right away. Ain't no problem at all. Okay, so we got fastened seatbelt. The ABS light was on when it was delivered. Now for some reason it turned off. Which, I know, I'm not complaining. Okay. And don't worry, it's already warm. I don't want to be hearing you guys complaining. Or do. Complain in the comments. Help me out. Anyways, there was... excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. There was a low fluid level. Coolant. But it's off now. And this car just seems to be fixing itself. So the heat works excellent as advertised. Now let's go ahead and see the window. Oh yeah. Let's go all the way down. Is that as far as it goes? I don't know. Somebody comment Let me know if it is. Now let's go ahead and try this driver's side window. Okay. I'm not sure if that one does not go all the way down as it should. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood on it. She looks bone dry, as advertised. As advertised. You know, I'm thinking about putting the AC system back in here to make it legit. Because when it comes to selling this vehicle, you know, I want it tip-top shape. I want everything to be functioning. You know, I want someone to buy it and just hop in and go. You know, that's what I'm about. Sometimes it doesn't work out, but that's what I like to do. Now, as we can see, it says low. However, looking into here, it's exactly where it needs to be. So we're gonna have to look at the I don't know. It does look a little grimy. I'm not even gonna lie. I might do a coolant flush on this thing. Alright, let's go check out the trunk. Now, I remember he said he's going to leave a, what do you call it? Taillight. Apparently he bought one, and he said he's going to pop it in the back for the next owner. But let's see if that's true or not. How do I open this? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if it has a little thing back here to pop the trunk. So let me just go ahead and turn her off. And I'm just going to do it manually. I think it's this one right here. Dang, I was right. Ha! Trunk looking good. You know, a little wear and tear, but that's fine. You know, from what I can tell, there are no signs of the taillight. I guess we're duped. I'm joking. I ain't mad. It's like $100 online. This right here, yeah, as he said, a little. What if we just take this whole thing off and make it chrome? Imagine how that would look. I mean, it's not that bad. You can just heat it up with a little bit of glue. However, I think we can be able to take it off. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Now, let's see. Let's see if we clean that up, because I know he was really worried about it. You know, that was a concern for me too. But by the time I saw the full video, I had already bought the car. Yep, it is dirty. I'll have to clean it out. Yeah, it's been sitting around, but what are you gonna do? The smell, honestly, I mean, it smells like an old car, but it's not, you know, not bad by any means. Not, you know, I smell no mold, nothing out of the ordinary. Now let's go ahead and take this thing out for a spin, just up and down the street. See how she rides. Okay. Good. Turn everything on. Seatbelt. Don't forget about safety first. Okay, so the left headlight's slightly higher than the right. I don't know if you could see that, but yeah, I'll have to adjust that. But let's go take it for a quick test drive. You know, depending on how it runs right now, I might take it home tonight. We in drive. We are in drive. Let's go. All right, check both left and right. Everything looks good. Oh, I love how the turn signal, it almost sounds mechanical. Yeah, that's just beautiful. That's just beautiful. First right is pretty smooth. Nothing too concerning. And you know, surprisingly, this thing is smooth. I mean, I was just driving a Hyundai Ioniq a couple of days ago, and I mean, you can hear the road. You have a little bump. But with this thing, it's just... it's smooth. I like it. Ain't no way. I also love this bench seat. I love the bench seat. You know, get your girl, you know, pop this handle up like this, have her sit right next to you. That's all you really need. A nice car and a nice girl. I do have to adjust the side mirrors because, oh, easy there, buddy. Because they're not where I want them to be. But that's, I don't even know why I'm saying that. I'm just babbling at this point. All right. Took a left turn. Everything feels good. See, that coolant light is not coming up anymore. The anti-brake, anti-lock is on, as advertised. But I was really hoping that taillight was back there. But that's okay. Heat, everything works. And I love how it's all electronical. It's like mechanical. Not like, you know, it's not like these cars these days where you got those half-ass dials and then you got, you know, the buttons that don't feel right. With this, it's just so mechanical, and like I feel like I'm pushing something, you know? I feel like I'm in a car and not in like in a, you know, RC video game type setup. Alright, well, let's see, we got temperature good, pressure good, level. Is that pressure or level? That top left one, I don't know. Fuel good. Alright, I'm taking her home tonight. Well, I'm gonna put some gas in it, that's for sure. You know, just to be on the safe side. And I'll grab my jump starter. Because I don't want to be stuck in the middle of nowhere without a jump starter. It's getting dark here, but let's get back. I'll do one more little walkthrough of the vehicle. Maybe not, because it's so dark. Nah. Let's see if we can squeeze. I ain't risking it now with this thing. It's got like 12 horsepower. Okay, here we go. And we made it. All right, nice. Woohoo! That's legit. Alrighty. Final thoughts. Not that you care about my final thoughts. Maybe you do. Maybe you do. Ooh, auto down. Wow. Yeah, that window definitely is stuck. But we'll fix it. Ain't no biggie. So, when I first... I'll be right back. I gotta take a phone call. Okay, guys, so here I forgot to... I had an issue with my audio, but here I'm gonna show you how I fixed the door. As you can see that it opens excellent now. It was really simple. I just got some... I took that plastic piece off. I don't know. I'm not really good at this, but you know, we're all trying to do something with our lives. Anyways, I'm here looking for some tools and hopping back and forth. I grabbed the wrong tool and then I have to go back get the right seat right here. It just cuts out of nowhere. Anyways, yep, there you go. Wrong tool. Ugh, what an idiot. Anyways, there. Oh, got the right tool. So let me go. Oh, let me see if this works. Oh, goody, look at that. Okay, so all I really have to do is just take these two, this bolt and this plastic nut up here. And again, I have the wrong tool. So I go back to my little toolbox thing. I grab the right tool and I test fit it, and that's the wrong one. So I go back. I do this a couple of times, and some of you might say, why don't you just take the toolbox with you? I don't want to. Okay, see? Now I got it off. I'm doing it one-handed, but that's alright, you know. Okay, so you see how that got the little space there? It's like the grayish and the rest is like kind of rusted. So basically what you have to do is I'll point it out here in a second. Wait, what am I saying? What is going on? Okay, voiceovers are a lot harder than I thought it would be. Anyways, so basically it's that thread. You remove that black little piece, unscrew it a little bit, and pop it back in, and voila, it was that easy. Here, don't know what I'm saying here. It's a little dodgy. I'm pointing at stuff. Yeah, here, see, that's what I'm explaining right now. You just take it off, that little black piece just clips off, and then you unscrew it a little bit, and you pop it back in, and voila, you got yourself a brand new door that opens every single time. Alright guys, I'm back here with another voiceover. Technical difficulties, I'm new to this. So at this point, I've been driving the car for about a week and a half, and let me tell you, this thing runs and drives great. However, I started seeing the forbidden puddle underneath the car. So I went ahead and just skipped over. I mean, I lost my train of thought. Anyways, let's just start over. So I'm in here. I'm looking at the antifreeze, and there's some oil in there, unfortunately. What am I doing over here? Oh, well, I thought I was gonna show you what's inside. I pretty much came to the conclusion that it has a blown head gasket. As you can see, there's no antifreeze in the engine. However, there is oil in the antifreeze, if that makes sense. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and order a head gasket kit, and we're going to replace it. It's a big job. I watched one video on whatchamacallit, on YouTube, by this guy named Gasket King or something. I think it was Gasket King. Anyways, so he really explained how to do it, so we're just gonna follow his directions, and hopefully, you know, just hopefully it all works out, and just pray for the best. Oh yeah, and then we hooked up that windshield washer fluid reservoir pump thing, and it works excellent. I love it. Anyways, what I'm going to show you next is, you know, the process of us taking it off. Unfortunately, it's not the full video. However, when we put it on, I'm going to try to get some more content about that. Like the whole process of recording and working at the same time. So I am getting a new taillight. I found it at the junkyard. It was like 70 something bucks. It ain't too bad. And I took the trim off because it was coming off. So I am going to fix it. I'm going to take this other one off. And somehow I'm going to fix it. I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing per se. But I do know what I'm doing, if that makes sense. Alright, so we got the first head off. And it went pretty smooth. Not much issues. The only problem we had was one of the heat shield bolts. I'm not sure if I'm be able to get it until I get this other head off. But I had to grind it down because we stripped it. I had to grind it down, but I'll fix it once it's off, rethread it. But other than that, little carb buildup here, not that big of a deal. Just gonna clean it out. But the cylinder walls look pretty good, nice and smooth. And we're gonna continue to work on this, and hopefully everything goes smooth and we can get this baby up and running in no time. Alright guys, we have made it. We got both the heads off. The biggest pain in the ass was that right there, the exhaust. Had to pick up the engine a bit and get it from the back, but we got it. This engine does have a bit of sludge built up from the oil mixing with the coolant, but that's all right. Once we get everything back together, we will do a total flush, multiple flush, just to make sure it's nice and clean. We're also going to clean this reservoir because it's got a bunch of gunk in there. The engine overall looks good. I got one of those precision tools that I will test the heads, make sure they're straight. But cylinder walls look good, pistons look good, just a little cleanup. A little bit more cleanup to do, and we're just waiting for the parts. We will clean the engine out, so it's gonna look nice and silver like that. Let me show you some of the more parts. Show you a cylinder head. So cylinder head, the cylinder heads look good. I'm not seeing big issues with it, or issues at all for that matter. We will resurface the bottom. Oh, there we go. We're going to resurface the bottom of it. And I did get one of those precision precision metal bars, I guess. So we will check, make sure it's nice and flat, and make sure it's not warped. Here's the other parts for it. Manifold. I am gonna clean this. I cleaned all the other parts. This is the only part I gotta, clean out, surface it, make sure it's nice and good and ready to go. Just to show you how much stuff you gotta take out, this is all the stuff that we have to take out. Anyways, that is what we have going on for the Cutlass Supreme. Here for a little preview. I don't know how to say it, preview or sneak peek. We have a hail damage Kia Stinger GT2, which I'm not going to show much of. And then over here, we have a 2009 Audi S5 with 73,000 miles, I want to say. Very low miles. So you guys might want to stick around for this baby right here. She is a beaut. Bear with me, I'm still learning how to use this camera. Gilbly. I don't know how you know. It's like a stabilizer thing. Anyways, come back when we get our parts for this beautiful Stinger. No, Oldsmobile. And I want to get more of the footage of how we put it together. I'm just trying to figure out how to set it up to where we can film and work at the same time.